Karlie Red has officially entered the chat, and when Karlie shows up, you already know the drama is about to explode. Just as fans were still reeling from Kirk Frost's leaked video with Jasmine, Karlie went on Instagram Live and dragged them both in front of tens of thousands of viewers. But she didn't just throw shade. She dropped shocking new receipts that turned this entire scandal upside down. According to Karlie, Kirk and Jasmine's entanglement wasn't just an accident caught on tape. It's been ongoing, and she claims to have proof of secret meets, sneaky cash exchanges, and late-night texts that neither of them wanted the world to see. Fans flooded the comments in disbelief, with some calling Karlie the queen of receipts, and others saying she just blew the lid off the biggest betrayal ATL has ever seen. If there's one person in Atlanta who lives for messy revelations, it's Karlie Red. For years, Karlie has built her entire Love and Hip Hop Atlanta legacy on two things: stirring the pot and always having the receipts. From exposing cheating scandals to catching her castmates slipping in their own lies, Karlie has never been afraid to take the role of instigator. And now, with Kirk Frost and Jasmine Washington's latest scandal tearing through the internet, Karlie saw her chance and she pounced. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. Fans were still gasping over the leaked video of Kirk Frost allegedly caught in bed with Jasmine. Rashida's silence was deafening. Kirk's excuses weren't landing, and the internet was demanding answers. That's when Karlie Red went live. Her signature smirk plastered across her face and announced to the world, "Oh, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I got the real tea." To understand the impact of Karlie inserting herself into this scandal, you have to understand her history with both Kirk and Jasmine. Karlie and Kirk have clashed before countless times. Karlie has always been quick to call out Kirk's messy behavior, often warning Rashida that her husband was no saint. Fans remember reunion episodes where Karlie openly accused Kirk of being shady, sneaky, and untrustworthy. And while some dismissed Karlie as messy, the truth is that more often than not, she was right, time and again. Kirk's scandals validated what Karlie had been saying for years. Her history with Jasmine is just as complicated. Back when Jasmine first rocked Love and Hip Hop Atlanta by claiming Kirk was her baby daddy, Karlie was one of the first castmates to comment publicly, throwing shade and fanning the flames of the scandal. While Karlie and Jasmine never had the same level of direct beef, Karlie always made it clear that she had no problem calling Jasmine out for being part of Kirk's chaos. So when the leaked video of Kirk and Jasmine surfaced, it was inevitable that Karlie would find her way into the storyline. But nobody expected her to go this far. According to fans who tuned in, Karlie's live was nothing short of explosive. Sitting in full glam, sipping wine, she looked straight into the camera and said, "Y'all thought the video was bad. Baby, I got messages. I got pictures. I got proof this wasn't no one-time slip-up. Kirk been sneaky with Jasmine, and I'm about to show y'all how deep it goes." The live instantly blew up, with tens of thousands joining within minutes. Comments flooded the screen as fans begged her to show the receipts. And in true Karlie fashion, she didn't hold back. She began flashing what looked like screenshots of text conversations between Kirk and Jasmine, late-night messages, flirty emojis, and alleged plans to meet at the usual spot. The comments section erupted. Some fans screamed that Karlie was exposing the truth once again, while others accused her of being messy and clout-chasing. But either way, the eyes of Atlanta were glued to her phone screen. What makes Karlie's involvement even more devastating for Rashida is her reputation. Karlie has been wrong about many things over the years, but when she does have receipts, she doesn't stop. She drags every detail into the light, piece by piece, until the truth is undeniable. And now, with Kirk already floundering under the weight of the leaked video, Karlie's decision to expose more proof put the final nail in his coffin. The background tension here is brutal. Rashida has spent years defending Kirk, even after his betrayal with Jasmine originally broke their marriage. Fans begged her to leave, but she chose to stay, rebuild, and try to present a united front. Now, Karlie's live threatens to undo all of that work, not just with Kirk's cheating, but with proof that the affair may never have stopped. The significance of Karlie stepping in can't be overstated. This isn't just another cast member giving her 2 cents. This is Karlie, Reed, the queen of LHHATL chaos, showing receipts, dragging names, and holding nothing back. For fans, it turned an already shocking scandal into something historic. The intro is clear. Kirk and Jasmine may have been the center of the storm. But now Karlie has taken the wheel and she's driving the drama straight off the cliff. Because when Karlie Red goes live, she doesn't just talk, she detonates. Karlie Red didn't just tease drama on her lives, she came loaded for war. The moment she started scrolling through her phone, fans knew they were about to witness something catastrophic. Y'all keep saying Karlie messy, she smirked, holding the phone close to the camera. But messy or not, I always got the proof. And this right here, this ain't no rumor. This is straight facts. The major conflict exploded when Karlie flashed what looked like a full string of text messages between Kirk Frost and Jasmine Washington. The timestamps were recent, just weeks before the leaked video went viral. Fans watching the live nearly broke the comments section, spamming, "Oh my God, it's still going on. Kirk is finished." One message, allegedly from Kirk, read, "Same spot as always. Don't trip. I'll slide through after the bistro closes." Jasmine's alleged reply, "You better not keep me waiting this time. I'm tired of being your secret." The audience lost their minds. This wasn't just a fling caught on tape. Karlie's receipts, suggested Kirk. And Jasmine had been actively sneaking around even after Rashida thought things were repaired. The live grew even messier when Karlie flipped to another screenshot. This time, it was allegedly Kirk sending Jasmine a Cash App transfer with a note, "Keep this between us." Fans went absolutely ballistic. Not hush money. One comment screamed. Another read, "Kirk sending Cash App while Rashida out here paying bills." The first twist of Karlie's live came when she leaned in and said, "And just so y'all don't think I'm making this up, guess who sent me these screenshots? Someone real close to Jasmine. She ain't the only one Kirk been lying to." Revelations sent fans into chaos. Did that mean Jasmine's own circle had turned on her? Was someone feeding Karlie information to take Jasmine down too? The live comments went wild with theories. Her friends sold her out. This some real ATL betrayal. Meanwhile, the fallout behind the scenes was immediate. According to insiders, Rashida was watching Karlie's live in real time. Witnesses claim she broke down sobbing, allegedly saying, "I can't believe he put me through this again, after everything I sacrificed for him." Insiders added that Mama Rashida stormed into their house demanding Kirk turn over his phone. "You lying dog," she allegedly screamed. "Show us your phone right now." Kirk refused, which only made things worse. Kirk, of course, tried to fight back. Within hours of Karlie's live, he posted a rant on his Instagram story. "Karlie, been obsessed with me for years. She ain't got no real receipts, just fake screenshots. Y'all really gonna believe her?" But fans weren't having it. His story was instantly reposted by blogs, and the comments dragged him mercilessly. Kirk calling screenshots fake when the same man got caught by DNA receipts. Another top comment read, "Sir, you got caught in 4K video last week. Sit this one out." The conflict only deepened when Jasmine herself jumped in. Hours after Karlie's live, Jasmine posted a cryptic message. "Don't believe the hype. Some people live for clout." But the problem was, she didn't deny the receipts. Fans noticed the careful wording and swarmed her comments. "If it ain't true, why not just say it? You quiet now, sis? Thought so?" And then Karlie dropped her final bomb of the night. She teased a photo, a blurry but recognizable picture of Kirk allegedly outside Jasmine's apartment complex late at night. "Y'all want me to drop this?" Karlie asked, grinning as the comments section begged her to show it. She didn't reveal the full image. But the tease alone was enough to send the internet into hysteria. The twist was undeniable. Karlie Redd had shifted the scandal from one leaked video into an ongoing nightmare of receipts, cash transfers, secret messages, and alleged late-night meets. And the cliffhanger was brutal, because if Karlie had this much proof, fans knew she was holding even more in her pocket, waiting for the perfect moment to detonate it. For Rashida, the humiliation was reaching its peak. For Kirk, the walls were closing in. And for Jasmine, being exposed alongside Kirk wasn't just embarrassing, it was the start of a war she might not survive. Karlie had turned the scandal into her stage. And she wasn't leaving without burning everyone down with her. If fans thought Karlie Redd was bluffing with that late-night apartment photo, they didn't know Karlie at all. She never teases without a payoff. And when the pressure online hit a boiling point, Karlie delivered. Karlie delivered. The escalation began the next morning. Karlie posted a cropped version of the photo she had flashed on live. It showed Kirk Frost standing in the shadows outside what fans quickly identified as Jasmine Washington's apartment complex. He was dressed casually in sweats, head down and holding what looked like a takeout bag. The caption Karlie wrote was short but deadly. "This ain't from 2017. This last month. Keep lying though." The internet went into total meltdown. Blogs reposted it instantly, and fans flooded timelines with disbelief. One viral tweet read, "Not Kirk doing sneaky link food runs at Jasmine's house." Another added, "He ain't even slick." Same sweats he wore in Rashida's last IG post. The shocking reveal was undeniable. Kirk wasn't just caught on a grainy video from the past. He was allegedly still sneaking around with Jasmine in the present. And then Karlie turned the knife even deeper. She posted screenshots of recent DMs, allegedly between Jasmine and a close friend. In the messages, Jasmine supposedly vented about Kirk being inconsistent, saying, "He keep telling me he gone, leave Rashida, but he don't. I'm tired of waiting." Another line read, "He thinks giving me money and sneaking over makes it okay, but I'm done hiding." Fans lost it. The receipts painted Jasmine as frustrated and resentful, hinting that she had been complicit in keeping things secret until... Now, the internet instantly split into sides. Team Rashida, demanding she leave Kirk immediately, and Team Jasmine, dragging her for helping humiliate Rashida all over again. One fan tweeted, "Jasmine knew exactly what she was doing. Don't play victim now." Another countered, "Kirk the one lying to both women. He's the villain here." The reveal triggered a chain reaction among the cast. Spice jumped on live, shaking her head. "See me tell y'all, Karlie always have the screenshots." Kirk Sion hide from this. Erica Mena shaded Jasmine directly, tweeting, "Side chicks love playing confused when they knew the man was married." Even Karlie's longtime frenemy Tokyo Vanity commented under a blog post, "Messy, but not a lie." The biggest drama, though, came from Jasmine herself. Furious about Karlie exposing her private messages, she went live in an attempt to clap back. Sitting in her car, visibly heated, Jasmine ranted, "Karlie don't know what she talkin' about. She'll stay obsessed with my name for a storyline. Y'all don't know the whole story? Kirk be telling me one thing and telling Rashida another. Don't put this all on me." But Jasmine's attempt at damage control backfired instantly. Fans flooded her live with clown emojis, dragging her for trying to deflect. "Sis, you literally, in the video, so you mad Karlie exposed you, but not mad you still messing with Kirk?" And Karlie, of course, wasn't about to let Jasmine get the last word. She reposted Jasmine's live with the caption, "Mad 'cause I exposed the truth. Girl, don't play with me. I got voice notes too." The tease of voice recordings sent the internet into hysteria. Fans begged Karlie to drop them, already imagining what Kirk might have said on those calls. K1 fan wrote, "Karlie about to leak the audiobook of Kirk's lies." Another, if Karlie got voice notes, it's over. The feud between Karlie and Jasmine ignited into full flame. Jasmine posted another story calling Karlie miserable and accusing her of ruining families for clout. Karlie clapped back immediately, writing, "Sis, Kirk ruined his OWN family. I'm just showing the receipts." Meanwhile, Rashida was said to be spiraling. Insiders whispered she refused to film for days, telling producers, "Y'all not about to make me the storyline again? Done protecting him." Mama Rashida allegedly doubled down, telling anyone who would listen Karlie did what needed to be done. "My daughter needed to see the truth." The shocking reveal wasn't just the photo of Kirk at Jasmine's apartment. It was the new reality fans had to face. Kirk hadn't changed at all. He had allegedly carried on with Jasmine for years, sneaking, lying, and paying her off while Rashida stood by his side. And now, with Karlie threatening to drop voice notes, the cliffhanger loomed larger than ever. What would they reveal? Kirk whispering sweet nothings to Jasmine? Kirk plotting to keep Rashida in the dark? Or worse, Kirk admitting to even more women in the picture? The escalation had reached its peak. Karlie was armed with more ammo. Jasmine was on the defensive, Kirk was cornered, and Rashida. She was drowning in betrayal, with the world watching to see if she'd finally break free. Because in Atlanta, receipts don't just end marriages. They end legacies. When Karlie teased she had voice notes, the internet nearly combusted. Everyone knew Karlie wasn't bluffing. She's the type to hold back just enough ammunition to keep the fire burning, and with Kirk and Jasmine already cornered, her promising audio receipts was like tossing gasoline on an inferno. The escalation came the next night, when Karlie went live again. This time, she wasn't smiling. She looked dead into the camera and said, "Since y'all think I play too much, let me go ahead and hit play." Then she pulled her phone up to the microphone and pressed play on the first voice note. It was unmistakably Kirk's voice. "Look, I can't leave Rashida right now, but you know I care about you. Don't go nowhere. I'll take care of you like I always have." The internet exploded. The voice was so clear, fans didn't even need to debate. Was Kirk Frost caught admitting not only that he was stringing Jasmine along, but that he had no plans of leaving Rashida while still promising Jasmine support? Karlie smirked as the live chat lit up with crying, laughing emojis and pure chaos. "And that's not all," she said, hitting play again. The second clip was even worse. "If Rashida finds out, it's over. So you need to keep quiet, for real." Fans went wild. One viral comment read, "Kirk literally confessing to cheating in his own voice. Man dumb." Another, "This ain't even receipts no more. This a whole documentary." The shocking twist wasn't just Kirk's voice being exposed. It was that Karlie claimed there were multiple recordings. She said flat out on live, "I got hours of him whispering lies, paying Jasmine off and talking about how Rashida can't know. Don't make me drop all of it." Jasmine, humiliated, fired back on her own live minutes later. She accused Karlie of being obsessed and claimed the voice notes were old, but fans didn't believe her. Old, he literally said the bistro in that clip. That's recent. One commenter wrote, blogs reposted the dueling lives side by side with headlines like, "Karlie versus Jasmine. Who? Telling the truth?" Behind the scenes, Rashida was said to be devastated. Insiders claim she locked herself in her bedroom for hours after hearing the clips. A source close to her told a blog she said she felt like her whole life was a lie. The video was bad, but hearing his actual voice begging another woman to keep quiet, that broke her. Mama Rashida, on the other hand, was furious. Allegedly, she stormed into Kirk's office and screamed, "You ain't nothing but a liar. You lied to my daughter, to your family, and now the whole world hearing it straight from your mouth." Fans online instantly praised her as the only one with backbone in the Frost family. The drama grew hotter when other castmates jumped. In Spice laughed on live, Y'all hear dat? Kirk sound like a whole scammer in dem voice notes. Lord have mercy. Karlie's frenemy Tokyo Vanity posted a TikTok mouthing Kirk's words. I can't leave Rashida right now, with clown makeup filters over her face. The clip went viral instantly. Even Bambi got shady, posting a cryptic story that read, "Men love promising things in whispers they can't say out loud." Fans speculated she was throwing shade at both Kirk and Jasmine. The most devastating part for Kirk was how the receipts wrecked his already fragile reputation. Business insiders whispered that Frost Bistro reservations were being canceled left and right. One fan even posted a screenshot of a canceled reservation with the caption, "We not supporting cheaters over chicken wings." The post went viral, with memes dubbing it the Frost Bistro boycott. And then came the next twist. Karlie claimed Kirk's entanglements might not be limited to Jasmine. Toward the end of her live, she dropped a bomb. And y'all think, Jasmine, the only one? Nah. Another woman already reached out to me with her OWN messages from Kirk. Y'all ain't even ready. The internet froze. Fans begged her to spill, but Karlie only laughed and ended the live. Leaving everyone in suspense, Blogs immediately ran with it. Karlie says another woman has receipts on Kirk Frost. Twitter threads spiraled into chaos. Fans speculated who the mystery woman could be. Some thought it might be someone from Kirk's past. Others guessed it was a younger woman he had been sneaking around with more recently. One fan wrote, "Jasmine just the tip of the iceberg. Kirk out here living a whole double life." The twist left everyone breathless. Kirk was already drowning in scandal. Jasmine was being dragged for her involvement. And Rashida was reaching her breaking point. But now, with Karlie hinting at another woman ready to expose him. The Frost marriage wasn't just in jeopardy, was seconds away from total collapse. Because if the first voice notes proved Kirk was lying, a second woman stepping forward would prove his entire life was a web of betrayal. And this time, it would be no coming back. By the time Karlie dropped those voice notes, Atlanta was already on fire. But when she hinted that a second woman had her own set of receipts against Kirk, the internet erupted into pure chaos. Fans, blogs, and even industry insiders piled on, making it clear Kirk Frost's reputation wasn't just tarnished, it was obliterated. Twitter timelines turned into digital battlegrounds. One viral tweet read, "Kirk been caught by DNA, caught by video, caught by Karlie." And now by voice notes. This man, the FBI's dream case study. Another with 80,000 likes said, "Imagine Rashida defending him all these years only for Karlie to drop a whole mixtape of lies in his own voice." Memes flooded the app, with one showing Karlie as DJ Khaled holding up her phone. Another one, receipt. Instagram was even wilder. The Shade Room reposted Karlie's live, captioning it, "Karlie drops voice notes allegedly of Kirk Frost promising Jasmine hush-hush support." The comments section was merciless. Fans dragged Kirk with clown emojis, while others begged Rashida, "Sis, please leave him." Under one post, a fan wrote, "She not Rashida Frost anymore, she'll Rashida free if she leaves." The comment blew up with over 10,000 likes. Celebrities jumped in too, making the scandal even bigger. Spice doubled down with another live, laughing, "Me Scient tech this no more. Karlie day pan live like she work fee TMZ." Cardi B left a spicy comment under a repost, not voice notes. "Kirk gotta be the dumbest cheater in history." Tamar Braxton tweeted, "Karlie been messy her whole career, but baby, when she got receipts, she don't miss." Even reality stars outside of Atlanta weighed in. Masika Kalisha from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood tweeted, "Karlie is the GOAT. Of messy, Kirk Dunn played himself." Fans retweeted it thousands of times, crowning Karlie as the receipts queen across all franchises. Meanwhile, Frost Bistro, the restaurant Rashida and Kirk Cajon hit harder than ever. Yelp and Google reviews tanked overnight as angry. Fans left comments like, "Food's fine, but loyalty ain't on the menu." Another review simply read, "1 star for Kirk, 0 stars for his lies." A fan even posted a TikTok canceling their reservation with the caption, "Ain't eating at the Cheater's Bistro." The clip racked up millions of views. For Rashida, public sympathy was overwhelming but mixed with frustration. Many fans flooded her old posts with heart emojis and messages of support. "You don't deserve this, sis. Walk away." But others were harsher. "We begged you to leave last time. Don't let him humiliate you again." The debate was fierce, with hashtags like #StandByYourMan and #free RASHEED at trending side by side. Mama Rashida, however, became the unlikely star of the conversation. Old clips of her dragging Kirk in earlier seasons resurfaced and went viral. All over again. Fans reposted her iconic reunion moments, captioning them, "Mama Rashida been new." Some even launched a hashtag. Mama RASHEEDA was right dash as a rallying cry against Kirk. Behind the scenes, whispers suggested Rashida was already exploring divorce. A source close to production told a blog, "She told producers she's done being the fool. If another woman comes forward, that's the end." Fans seized on the rumor instantly, tweeting, "If Rashida files that reunion episode, gone. Be historical." And then came the biggest industry shocker. Multiple promoters in Atlanta allegedly blacklisted Kirk from club bookings. A promoter went live and said, "Ain't nobody bringing Kirk Frost into their club right now. He toxic. He messy. He done." The comments spread fast, proving Kirk's personal scandal was spilling directly into his pockets. The pressure on Rashida reached a fever pitch. Fans weren't just asking her to leave anymore, they were demanding it. One viral thread read, "If she stays, that's her decision. But don't cry to us later. We're rooting for you, Rashida, but don't drown with him." Another fan added, "Sis, you run boutiques, you run businesses, you don't need him. Be the boss, we know you are." But the most chilling reactions came from fans dissecting Karlie's final tease. When she said another woman had reached out with her own receipts, the internet went into theory mode. Was it someone Kirk had been linked 2 years ago? Was it another woman he was secretly seeing right now? Some fans speculated it might even be a woman connected to the music industry, which would blow the scandal into mainstream headlines. The public anticipation was unbearable. One fan summed it up perfectly. "We thought the Jasmine drama was the end." Now Karlie hinting at another. "Woman, this story ain't over. This just intermission." The cliffhanger was undeniable. Kirk was finished in the eyes of the fans. Jasmine was humiliated, exposed as part of the scandal again. Karlie was crowned the messiest queen of reality TV, and Rashida. She was sitting in silence, carrying the weight of the decision that could end her marriage forever. Because if that second woman really steps forward with her own receipts, it won't just be the end of just when fans thought Karlie had already blown Kirk's world to pieces. The final twist arrived, and it was the kind of bombshell that could shatter the Frost marriage forever. The mysterious second woman that Karlie teased finally stepped forward. And what she dropped made the original video leak look like child's play. Late at night, a burner Instagram account went live with a shaky video. The woman's face was blurred, but her voice was clear and she didn't hold back. Karlie wasn't lying. She said, "Kirk been creeping, and it ain't just Jasmine. I was seeing him too, and I got the receipts." Then she held up a folder of printed screenshots and what looked like paternity paperwork. The internet froze. Paternity paperwork. Fans lost their minds. Could Kirk really have fathered yet another child outside his marriage while still publicly parading as Rashida's loyal husband? Within minutes, the blogs picked it up. Headlines screamed, "Second woman drops DNA receipts on Kirk Frost." Twitter exploded with posts like, "At this point, Kirk need a Maury spinoff." Another viral tweet. Rashida defending him. All these years just to get hit with another DNA test. Sis deserves peace. The alleged receipts were brutal. Screenshots showed Kirk promising to help out financially and begging the second woman to keep things quiet. One message read, "I can't have Rashida finding out about this. Just be patient." Another, "I'll handle the baby, but it don't need to be public." Fans zoomed in and confirmed the profile pic matched Kirk's private Instagram account. The DNA test, though blurry, appeared to link Kirk's name to a young child. The woman didn't show the full document, but the implication alone was enough to send shockwaves through Atlanta. Fans demanded she reveal the entire paperwork, while others begged Karlie to step in and validate the claim. And Karlie, she wasted no time within hours. She reposted clips of the woman's live with the caption, "Told y'all he was playing in everybody's face. It's just the beginning." Fans crowned Karlie the ultimate villain hero, messy, but exposing the truth when nobody else would. Behind the scenes, Rashida allegedly hit her breaking point. Insiders claimed she packed bags and stormed out of the Frost home, telling producers, "I can't keep being humiliated on camera. Enough is enough." Mama Rashida reportedly backed her daughter, saying, "If this DNA test's real, he done. No more chances." Kirk, scrambling, denied everything. He posted a story ranting, "People out here lying on my name for clout. Y'all crazy if you believe this." But fans didn't buy it. Its comments filled with clown emojis, DNA jokes, and demands for him to take the test on live. One fan summed it up. Every season, Kirk crying they lying until the receipts prove he guilty. The cliffhanger now looms larger than ever. Will this second woman release the full DNA paperwork? Will Rashida finally walk away after years of humiliation? And how will Jasmine react, knowing she's no longer the only side of Kirk's double life? The Frost Empire is dangling by a thread. Rashida's silence speaks louder than Kirk's. Denials, Karlie is armed with more ammo. Jasmine is cornered. And now a second woman has entered the battlefield, threatening to obliterate whatever was left of Kirk's reputation. The world is waiting, holding its breath for the next bombshell. Because if that DNA test drops in full, Kirk Frost won't just lose Rashida. He'll lose his family, his businesses, and whatever respect he had left in Atlanta. This isn't just another love and hip-hop scandal. This is the scandal that could rewrite the show's history forever. Kirk's redemption arc. It'll be the end of the Frost legacy entirely. Karlie Redd just turned the Frost scandal into the biggest reality bombshell of the year, from late-night photos to secret voice notes. And now a second woman dropping DNA receipts. Kirk's empire is hanging by the thinnest thread imaginable. Rashida has been silent, but her silence speaks louder than any words. She's broken. She's furious, and she may finally be ready to walk away for good. Jasmine's been dragged back into the fire. Kirk's denials sound emptier by the day. And Karlie, she's sitting comfortably with the internet at her feet, crowned the queen of receipts. But the cliffhanger is undeniable. Will the second woman release the full DNA test? Will Rashida finally file those divorce papers? Or will Kirk pull off one more desperate stunt to try and save himself? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the next chapter of this saga will be explosive. Explosive.